Hello guys, welcome back. For today's video I'll be doing a first impression review of a new foundation by It Cosmetics, and it is the Your Skin But Better foundation and skincare. The foundation comes in 39 shades and it costs £32. Now the shade I've got here is a fair neutral 11. Unfortunately the other neutral shades, which are a little bit darker than that, were already sold out, so I'm hoping that's not going to be too pale for me, but I'll just have a look for you. Okay, so the foundation is meant to give us natural, no makeup effect. It's the coverage, it's meant to be medium coverage with natural radiant finish, so it's meant to minimize pores and imperfection. It's meant to give us all day hydration and wear, and apparently it's meant to improve bare skin in 2 weeks, so it is also like a skincare product. So it's meant to even out the appearance of skin tone. It's meant to visibly refine skin texture, and it's also meant to soften the skin. Okay, well I think we can move on to the application. I will use my primer, which is this guy here, and I'm just gonna use it on half of my face, and the rest of my face is gonna be bare, so with no any other product. This is going to be the primed side. So there's actually no any scent to this product, so the formula feels quite thin actually. As you can see, it kind of just starts to run down my hand. Okay, so this has blended really well. The shade is actually quite spot on. So as you can see, there is a little bit of a glow to my skin, so it looks radiant. The non-prime sides blended really well as well, so whether you're using the primer or not, I think you'll have no problem with blending it on top of your skin. But let's just see whether we can actually build it up to a little bit more coverage. Right, I have managed to build it up to good medium coverage. It has covered my redness around my nose. I have like a massive spot just somewhere here. As far as the first 10 minutes go, I can tell that my skin looks quite radiant, quite fresh. The product is definitely not heavy. If you've ever tried a famous CC cream from them, you know how thick and creamy that CC cream was, and gave you really full coverage. Sometimes I used to, because of how heavy the product was, sometimes it tended to separate on me. But anyway, oh, I forgot to mention one thing. My skin type, so I do have dry and sensitive skin. It is now 7:23 in the morning, so I'll probably check in with you in about 6-7 hours maybe. So yeah guys, I'll see you later. Hello again. So it is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So the foundation had a good time to set on my skin. As far as the first few hours go, unfortunately I don't like how this product looks and feels on my skin. The side without the primer feels quite tight, and actually now both of the sides look quite dry, more this side without the primer than the primed one. Product seems to have settled into my fine lines, especially around my mouth. If we were to use a little bit of powder, I don't think there'll be issue with settling into fine lines. But yeah, unfortunately I am not too keen on it at the moment as far as the first impression goes. 16:41. The foundation has been on my skin for nearly 9 hours. In my previous update I told you that the foundation looked rather dry on me, and unfortunately a few hours later it actually gave me dry patches around this area here. I know I do have dry skin, but I don't have dry patches, but for some reason I've got some kind of dry patches around my mouth, so I'm not really feeling this foundation right now. But as far as the first impression goes, I do feel like this foundation would be the best for people with normal to oily skin. If I had to choose between this one and the CC cream, I would 100% choose the CC cream because it's of how moisturizing it is, even though it's kind of on the heavier side. I will continue wearing this foundation for the next few days with my skin more moisturized and primed. So if you want to check out the description down below in the next 5 to 7 days, I will have a little bit more of an update for you in regards how it will when I have my skin a little bit more moisturized. I'll also update you whether the foundation has broken me out or not, because my skin is quite sensitive as well. That's it for this video. I'm just going to come close in a minute just so you can see how the foundation looks like after full 9 hours. Well, anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this first impression, and I will see you in my next one. So take care, guys.